Boys and girls, anyone can tell me two lines about this lesson. What did you understand till now? Tell me, please. Yes, Viti. Yes, yes, very good. Very good. Yeah, Mamata is speaking. Mamata is speaking. Okay, Mamta, you did not attend the class, but you know the story. I think you have read at home. Very good. Those who were present, please tell me two lines about this story. Those who were present, Tejinder Kaur ji, do you know the story? Tejinder Kaur ji, two lines only about this story. Rashneet Kaur, Shreya, no one. Okay, so boys and girls, this is the story of a boy, Prashant. He was just like you people understand. He has gone to meet his friend from his village. He was living 80 kilometers away from his village. And after that, during the night, there was storm, understand? And he has to spend 2 nights on the roof. And after that, two coconut tree, they fell on the roof, and it was blessing from God in disguise, blessings from God from disguise, because after during the 2 days they ate tender coconut so that they can live. They took shelter on the roof, and they saved their life. And after 2 days he decided to go back to his village because he wanted to see his family members. And the water was best deep, understand? And he was going, and he has taken a strong stick so that he can direct himself. And on the way, when he was going back to his village, he met his uncle's friend, two uncle's friend, and there he has seen so many curses of animals, dogs, sheep, and dog, and one thing I am telling you, God, and dead bodies of human beings also. And after that, when he has gone back to his village, and there he saw there was a remnant of his home only, and he was disappointed. He was very disappointed at that time. And after that, he has gone to Red Cross Society, where he has met his maternal grandmother. Grandmother, there was tears in her eyes because they were thinking that Prashant could not have survived. That is why. And after that, he has taken the decision to help the people. So this is, I am telling you, 10 we have read, and eventually, I am stand. This one I am going to read. Eventually means at last. At last, Prashant reached his village, Kalikudda. Name of the village. It is in Odisha. It was first, it was Odisha. Now it is Odisha. Understand? His heart bent cold means he was disappointed at that time when he has seen the condition of his home. Where their home once stood, there were only remnants of its roof. Some of their belongings were caught, mingled, and twisted in the branches of trees just visible above the dark waters. Young Prashant decided to go to the Red Cross shelter to look for his family. Remainance means small remaining quantities. When Prashant reached his village, Kalikudda, He became numb. Numb means, and he was in a position to think nothing. Numb. Understand? On seeing the remains of his remained means remains of his home, of his house, and there was no roof on the house, and after that only there were balls were standing. Understand? Their belongings were scattered in the water. Scattered in the water means they are going into different directions because everything was destroyed by the cyclone. Cyclone. Yes, just above the flood water. He decided to look for his family at the shelter set up by the Red Cross Society. Up to this, we have read yesterday. So now, among the first people he saw in the crowd was his maternal grandmother. Maternal grandmother, I told you yesterday also, the Nani ji. Understand? Weak with hunger because for the last few days they have not eaten anything. So that is why the person was feeling weak and with hunger. She rushed to him, her hands outstretched. Why outstretched? Because for the last few days she has not seen Prashant, and they were thinking that he was not alive. He was not alive. Her eyes brimming. There were tears in her eyes. It was a miracle. They had long been they have long given up him up for dead. Eyes brimming means eyes were full of tears. Her maternal grandmother's eyes were full of tears. At the Red Cross shelter, he saw his maternal grandmother. She appeared weak. She appeared means she seemed weak. She was weak. Understand? But she was glad to see that Prashant was alive. So she was very happy to see Prashant back, and she rushed to him with her arms open. Why arms open? Because he want to love him. So that is why, and her eyes were full of tears, and there were tears because they were thinking, people were thinking that Prashant was not alive. But when they have seen Prashant is alive, so that is why they were they were happy, and there were tears of happiness. There were tears in the eyes of happiness. Understand? It was a miracle for her, as the family had thought that Prashant would not have survived the storm. Understand? Because the storm was very much strong. We can say 370 kilometer per hour speed of the cyclone. Super cyclone was. It has uprooted so many old trees also, Asian trees also. Yes, this scene we have seen. I am telling you, boys and girls, I think you have not seen this one. It is 21 years old thing. I have seen on the television, and the photos were it was telecast. Photos were telecast on, and dogs were eating the dead bodies of human beings. Dogs were eating. And most of the people, I am telling you, in Odisha, they are poor. They are living in thatch, thatch. You understand? It is made up of straws. Most of the houses were made up of straws. Straws, you understand? Tejendra Kaur ji, you understand this my thing? Tejendra Kaur, है ना? Most of the people they are poor. You are living in Punjab, Haryana. You are living in Punjab and Haryana. Punjab and Haryana, they are prosperous states. I am telling you, and when you will go to other states, because uh, I have gone different parts of the country, so I have seen there are no pakka house. You go to Agartala, you go to Bihar. Mamta, you are from Bihar, na? Mamta, have you gone to Bihar? And Did you go to there is comparison you can do easily, and am I right wrong? The condition of people living in Punjab and Haryana is much better than other states. Am I right, Mamta? Right now, there people living in Haryana and Punjab, they are prosperous. So that is why so many migrants people means people from UP, people from Bihar, people from Odisha, people from other parts of the country. They are coming to Haryana, they are coming to Punjab, they are coming to Maharashtra, they are coming to Gujarat. So that is why I am telling you, when you will go to Odisha, one girl in 10th class, she is from Odisha, and I have seen on television also, mostly people, they are living in straw houses. Straw, you understand? Thatch. It is called thatch also. Thatched house. It is made up of bamboos. It is made up of other things. They are not living in a pakka house. Clear to all of you? As you people are living in a pakka house, you people are living in pakka house. Bete, I have spent 4 years in Agartala also. Agartala is the capital of Tripura. Even in Tripura, Agartala, Agartala is the capital of the Tripura, and even the people in Agartala, they are living in kacha house. You can imagine. And I have gone to the villages also. People are living in a teen house. Teen house, you understand? Teen house. They are living. They are living in bamboo's house in Odisha also. So when there is speed, high speed of cyclone, I think you cannot think that how much destruction it has brought to the state. Actually, in 1999, why that super cyclone has come? It is because of man is responsible for everything. Because it was told in a newspaper, it was told in a telecast on a television also. It due to cutting off jungles, due to cutting off forests, and there was the vacuum was created, and one thing I'm telling you, vacuum was created, and where vacuum is there in Odisha, and the wind has gone to fill that vacuum. So that is why it has gone on the speed of 370 kilometers per hour. Am I clear to all of you? Do you understand what I want to say? बेटे, वहां जो है कहते हैं कि बहुत ज्यादा जंगल कटे गए। जंगलों को काटने से जो है नेचर में जो है एक वैक्यूम क्रिएट हो गया। वैक्यूम मीन्स जब वहां हवा की कमी हो गई, और दूसरी जगह से जो हवा जो है बहुत फुल स्पीड से उसको वैक्यूम को करने के लिए गई, और ये इतनी तेज हवा गई वहां तक, तो उसने जो भी रास्ते में आ गया, इट हैज बीन डिस्ट्रॉयड। एंड इवन द एशियन ट्रीज, 100 150 years old trees were uprooted. And I have seen on the television also, dogs were eating human beings dead bodies. कुत्ते जो है जेंट्स की जो है, व्यक्तियों की जो है डेड बॉडीज को खा रहे थे। आई हैव सीन ऑन द टेलीविजन। यस, so this is that was the condition I have seen, because you were not at that time. So I have seen, I am telling you. So it has happened due to human made. This is we can say human made. It is a human made, because we are cutting and cutting at the name of urbanization. So that is why we people are responsible all these things. Understand? So this is quickly word spread, and his extended family gathered around him and hugged him tight in relief. Prashant anxiously scanned the mortally battered group. His brother and sister, his uncles and aunts, they all seemed to be there. And after that, because one thing I'm telling you, this boy is very, very intelligent, very, very thoughtful. And after that, mortally means desperate, varied in appearance or character. Battered means injured. It is written here. As per chance, extended family came to know that he had come. They gathered around him and hugged him in relief. Why in relief? Because they were thinking that Prashant is not alive. So when they have seen Prashant is alive, they have come to and they gathered around him in relief. Prashant saw that everyone was buried and injured. Everyone was injured. Understand? He met his siblings mean brother and sisters, and uncles and aunts. So many people. Extended family means the meaning of extended family means one thing I'm telling you, your uncle and aunts, your brothers, your fathers, brothers and sisters. Everyone was there. Extended family. And after that, it means kunba. Your kunba. Understand? Extended family means kunba. Understand? So next, we are going to start by the next morning. As he took in the desperate situation in the shelter, he decided to get a grip over himself. He sensed a deathly grief settling upon the 2,500 strong crowd in the shelter. 86 lives were lost in the village. 86 people lost their life in the village. All the 96 houses had been washed away. 96 houses were washed away in the flood. It was their fourth day in the at the shelter. So far, they had survived on green coconut. Everyone was eating coconut because there are so many coconuts in Odisha. Odisha, Agartala also. Agartala also. We have seen so many coconuts. Understand? And washed away. It was their fourth day in the at the shelter. So far, they had survived on green coconuts, but there were too few to go around such a tumult of people. Tumult means uproar of a disorderly crowd force. The next morning, Prashant realized that he had to get over his emotions. One thing I'm telling you, if you are very much emotional, you cannot do. So he has decided to get over his emotions and take charge of this situation. Yes, he has taken the charge of this situation. There were 2,500 people and 86 people from the village were they died, they were killed, and 96 houses were washed away from the village. The huge crowd around 2,500 people in the shelter was full of sadness. Why? Because they have lost their near and dear ones. Somebody has a husband, father, mother, understand? Children, they have lost. So that is why they were in a sadness as they had lost everything in the storm. 86 people had been killed by the super cyclone. Yes, they had been at the shelter for the last 4 days. They had been eating raw coconuts. Yes, to survive, you must have to eat something. Yes, you have to eat something. But now these were insufficient for the large number of people. Yes, if there are few people, then no problem. But there were 2,500 people, and raw coconut, tender coconut was not sufficient for all the people. So that is why Prashant has taken something strong. So Prashant, all of 19 years, I told you he was just like you. You are 14, 15. He was elder to you. He was elder to you 3 or 4 years. He was 19 years. Decided to step in as leader of his village. Actually, he has taken the responsibility of his village as just leader. Who is leader? Who is leader? Leader is that who is leading the crowd. Mamta, clear to all of you? Who is the leader? Leader is that who leads the people. Understand? I think it is, if the person has quality, then you can become leader. Everyone cannot become leader because you must have a quick decision power. Understand? Quick decision power you must have, and at the right moment, right situation, right decision you can take. That person is a leader. Everyone cannot become leader, I am telling you. So Prashant has taken the responsibility of these people, and after that, what he is going to do, in no one else did. He organized a group of youth and elders to join, pressurize the merchant once again to part with his rice. Yes, they have gone to the merchant and they pressurized with the young people. He has gone to their shop and he pressurized the people. People are dying of hunger. People are starving, and you should give at least rice, and money will be paid to you after the super cyclone is over. Understand? This time the delegation succeeded and returned triumphantly. Understand? Delegation means delegation of people. Prashant was leading them, and with the youth they have gone to the merchant's shop. Return triumphantly means they have come and success was theirs, and wading through the receding water. Receding means reducing water. One thing I am telling you, for the 2 days, the flood was overflowing, and after 2 days, it was receding day by day. Receding means reducing day by day. Understand? Waters with floods were the entire shelter. No one cared that the rice was already rotting. Rotting means it is going to spoil. Rotting means spoil. The rice was it was spoiling itself because in the water it will not like that. Understand? Everywhere water was there. So that is, branches from the fallen trees were gathered to light a reluctant and slow fire. Understand? On which to cook the rice. Yes, one thing I am telling, everything was destroyed, and they have gone to the trees and they have collected the dry, but we can say twigs and branches, and after that they have made a fire to cook rice. For the first time in 4 days, the survivor means the people who survive during the super cyclone. They are those who are alive. They are survivors. At the cyclone shelter were able to fill their bellies. Stom- bellies means stomach. After 4 days, they have taken rice. After 4 days, they have taken rice because for the last 4 days they were sitting there on only tender coconut. They were eating coconut. One thing I want to ask you, daily the same thing you cannot eat. Mamta, is it right or wrong? अगर डेली आपको जो है, सपोज करो, जो लाइक मटर पनीर, सपोज जो लाइक मटर पनीर, डेली you are given a matar paneer, and after through 3 4 days you will say, no, I don't want to. Even sometimes you will not able to say, you will be able to say that I don't like matar paneer. Understand? So daily the same thing you cannot eat. That isn't, you understand my point? So for the last 4 days they were eating only tender. Yes, you were eating only tender, that coconut. Understand? For the last 4 days they have eaten nothing. So after 4 days they have taken rice. Actually, rice and fish. Jutti Singh, you understand? Anyone? Jutti Singh, you understand? Jutti Singh. She is a athlete. She has represented India. जुत्ती सिंह का नाम सुना आप लोगों ने कभी? बेटे दुत्ती सिंह, यू अंडरस्टैंड? बेटे जैस नो एनीवन? तेजिंदर कौर जी, आपने कभी दुत्ती सिंह का नाम सुना है? आर यू लिसनिंग? आवाज नहीं आ रही बेटे आप लोगों की। सो ओके, आई एम अगेन ज्वाइनिंग। Yes, I am audible? Okay. Bete Dutti Singh, she is from Odisha. So one thing I want to tell you, when she started running, she does not have she does not have sports shoes, and she was from a very poor family. One day she has come on television and she was giving interview. She told that कि हमारे घर में जो है कभी खाने के भी लिए नहीं होता था। यस। सो आफ्टर दैट नाउ शी इज one thing I am telling you, she is a athlete of India, and so many things I want to tell you after that. Yes. So boys and girls, okay, no one cared that the rice was already rotting. Branches from the fallen trees were gathered to light a reluctant and slow fire on which to cook the rice. For the first time in 4 days, the survivors at the cyclone shelter were able to fill their bellies. His next task was to organize a team of youth volunteers. What the meaning of volunteers? Do you understand? Tejinder Kaur ji, you understand? You are okay, no problem. To clean litter of filth, urine, urine, vomit, floating carcasses, and to tend to the wounds and fractures of the many who had been injured. Triumphantly means victoriously. Bellies means stomach. Prashant, who was very young at the age of 19, decided to lead the crowd of distraught villagers. He formed a group of villagers, including the elders and youth. They planned to force the local merchant to give them the stock of grains and rice to feed the people. The group succeeded and swam through the flood to get food for the crowd. No one was bothered by the fact that the rice was getting rotten because they were starved and were ready to eat even the rotting rice. The branches of broken trees were used to kindle a fire. As they were wet, the rice on it, the survivor ate a meal after 4 days. The second task of the group was to clean the shelter. They removed garbage, cleaned extraordinary waste, dead bodies, and tended the injured. Excretory, yes. I think 13, 14 we have done. Yes, anything you want to ask, my dear